Hello everyone, welcome back to my Farming Guy series. In the last installment, we focused on getting lots of quests done, and this time will be similar. I also unlocked 3 plots to use for farming last time. There was the allotment patch in Catherby, a hops patch behind Sears Village, and a second allotment patch just north of Ardoyne. This is going to be a huge boon for the account as we have over doubled the amount of farming patches we have access to. Since before we only had 1 hops patch in Lumbridge and 1 allotment patch south of Falador. I think we're going to miss that farming level. Nope, there it is, 27. Nice. The first quest I decided to do here is Prince Ali Rescue. Since it's one of the earlier free-to-play quests, I remember a lot more of it than some of the other quests. I remember how you had to make some kind of disguise, and that was about it. But the instructions for the quests were very clear, and there was a clear and easy to follow checklist to just follow, and the quest was over before it started. I also had the idea to smelt most of my bronze bars from the tin and copper ore that I mined to get to level 15 mining in order to mine iron. I did throw in a farming run in the middle of the quest because I was pretty sure enough time had elapsed that I could harvest again. $700 coins, and I don't have to pay the toll anymore. Awesome. Alright, well, that'll do it for now. Got a couple more quests to get done. I'm just going to go ahead and deposit those coins. There's 29 farming. Nice. I took a little side adventure to try to improve my pineapple route and realized there was a tool leprechaun that I could just note my pineapples on. This is going to make harvesting pineapples without actually growing them much, much faster. And it is going to be something that I will be using for probably the remainder of the time on the account. My character model seems to have disappeared. I don't really know what that's all about, but hopefully it fixes itself eventually. But anyway, that's level 31 farming, so neat. And I can grow strawberries now. Double neat. This bug was pretty frustrating. At one point, I got a random event that I could not interact with. And I was trying to pick up Druidic Ritual, but the NPC that I needed to talk to in order to start the quest didn't even appear. So instead of just, restarting the client, which probably was the right thing to do, to just try again, turn it off, turn it back on again, whatever magic that would work on it, I instead decided to train some of my skills. I got my agility level up to level 20, and I trained some strength levels on cows in Lumbridge to gather cow hides for later when I need to start training my crafting. Sure enough, once I reloaded the game fully, my character popped back into existence, and I was able to start Druidic Ritual. I really wanted to get Druidic Ritual done to unlock herb lore, and then I could actually utilize the herb patches that I had in the allotment patches. Granted, I didn't have any herb seeds yet, but that was a problem for later. Getting the skill unlocked first was probably the biggest hurdle. It was here that I really realized that my gear was very subpar and my combat level was far too low. So I added 2 more quests that I would want to complete by the end of the episode. The first quest being Knight's Sword. I was almost positive the quest gave a very hefty amount of smithing experience, letting me skip a lot of the lower levels. It being a free-to-play quest also meant I had some degree of familiarity with it. I tried to talk to Thurgo before I talked to Reldo, but I think I need to talk to Reldo first. Alright, this is something that I was worried about. I need to be able to smith iron bars, which means that I need 15 smithing? Yeah, 15 smithing. I'm worried, though, more than anything, is that, pretty sure this quest gives smithing experience when I finish it, and if it gives me too much smithing experience, then that's a bad thing. But I guess we'll just see what happens. The second quest I figured I should probably do, as I've seen it done many times on challenge accounts in the past, was Waterfall Quest. I knew Waterfall Quest gave a very large amount of attack experience, so my measly level 1 attack could get an immediate and substantial boost. Okay, and there we have level 15 smithing. So that means I can finally smelt, excuse me. That means I can finally smelt my iron bars. Should probably have enough iron ore there to smelt my bars. It's a 50% chance of failure, but I think 15 for bronze. No. Legs and skirts at 16. Had a little bit of extra material, but a little bit of extra material isn't the worst thing in the world. Back to Faldor, I guess. Alright, let's see how many of these iron ores I can actually smelt into bars. I need 2. Nope. Not the first one. Not the second one. Not the third one. Oh. Okay, 1 out of 7. 50% chance, maybe a little bit generous. I guess I'll have to go get some more iron ore, but I think there's some in Remington, and I need to head that way anyway. You'll notice I have the pick in my hand. I need to get the Blu-ray ore anyway, so it's not really that big a deal, because I was going to have to put this iron that I allegedly could have smelted into the bank. But, yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to get the Blu-ray ore first, and then I'll get the iron. am. Ow. Sir. 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 Hehehe. Well, now even if I die, I still have one piece of blue-right. And I think this might be like, a lot of the time if you stand around enemies for long enough, even if they're normally hostile, if you stand around in their aggro range, then they de-aggro you. So, if I'm lucky, I might be able to get some extra blue-right before I get murdered in here. Best case scenario, I make it out of here with a full inventory of blue-right. Worst case scenario, I get minced and I keep 2 or 3. Uh-oh. Well, kept 2 pieces of blue-right. That's fine. Okay, hopefully the 1 piece is enough. Yep, great. The 1 was enough. Yeah, pie. Thanks for the sword. Ooh, I can use it. Oops. Wow. Melee strength plus 10. I think this is the best weapon I have access to right now. Sadly enough. And I have to give it away. 12,000 smithing experience. That's quite a bit. 31 smithing. Alright. Well, that can certainly give us some gear upgrades. Alright. Get ready. Gotta find a dramatic spot to put all this armor on. This is what peak RuneScape looks like. Let's zoom in as I don my new armor. Oh, I love the mismatch with the bronze plate body. It's so beautiful. Alright. Well, hopefully with this gear upgrade, we're a little bit better equipped to fight the suit of armor in front of the Thunder Cauldron. I suppose we'll find out very, very soon. Nope, I skipped over it by accident. 34 farming. here we are. Here goes nothing. Maybe I should have waited to have a little bit more run energy, but... Actually going to try to take a different door as well. It's possible that one of these other doors might just open on their own. I don't have to mess around with fighting a animated suit of armor. Oh, look at that. Where are you going? Use the meat on the cauldron. Alright. There we go. 4 quest points and access to the Herblore skill. And Herblore basically starts at level 3. Neat. I think I want to try to start Waterfall Quest. And that's just because my attack level is really low. I might as well bring my attack level up. My strength level is pretty high. I think I should have enough leeway. I don't remember how much experience it gives. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be sort of like Night Sword, where it gave me 12,000 experience. 12,000 and something experience. Maybe it'll be more. I'm hoping it's not 30. And 35 farming. There we go. I don't know what leprechaun charms do, but I have access to them now. Let's start... I should be fine. Current down the stream is very strong. Well, I brought ropes because I feel like I remember needing ropes for this. I don't actually think you want to use the raft. I think it's there because it's like, oh, you'll just click on the raft and then fall. Maybe you're supposed to use the raft. Maybe it splinters right there and then you have to use the rope on one of the trees. Thought you could just get down here though. No. Okay, you do have to use the raft. That's fine. Trying to remember all this stuff. Been years since I've done this quest. It's been a really long time since I've done Waterfall quests, so a lot of the smaller intricacies were kind of flying over my head. And I was starting to get a little bit desperate. I had to cut what I had recorded, making my progress over to the Tree Gnome village. I got there, the cave underneath, I think it's the gnome that's trapped behind the door. I couldn't deal any damage to the hobgoblins, so... Okay, it's a couple hours later. I am feeling a little bit less, stressed, I guess is the right word. I did look it up, which I don't have a problem with. It would have taken me forever if I didn't look it up. I thought I was going to have to kill one of the hobgoblins to make it drop the key, and that is not the case. So I would have wasted a ridiculous amount of time trying to kill a hobgoblin and grind up to the point where that was actually possible for me to do. So that just saved me a bunch of time, and I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy that I looked something up, because in the end it is going to save me a lot of hassle and a lot of frustration. Okay, we are back. So, all I did was look up where the key was to make sure I didn't have to kill a bunch of hobgoblins. It's in this room. I think it mentioned something about... Oh, yeah. It did mention something about a slightly different colored crate. It looks like it has a slightly different design as well. So that's cool. I tried not to read that far ahead, but it was hard not to, because it was right there, like the very next sentence. There we go. Okay. Ooh. You know what? First thing, let's do a farm run. Think that would help a little bit. I just decided to come over here and get level, not 20, level 36 farming. This should be the last couple weeds that I need. There we go. Can I use the pebble? No. Can I use the amulet? No. Okay. Well, there's a throne over there. Did I miss a step? I don't think I did. I had, in fact, forgotten a couple things. First are the 3 sets of runes that I'd need. And then I also forgot the urn with the Elven Queen's ashes that were also in the grave that I went in to get the amulet. Let's try this again. Am I not allowed to have the runes in my inventory? That might be why it won't let me in. That's okay. I'll just run over to Ardoin real quick and throw them in the bank. Oh, is it? Woohoo! Mystery box. What's in the mystery box today? Okay, a mithril scimitar. That's pretty big, because I think by the time I'm done here, I'm going to have more than 20 attack. Oh, except now I have to go back to the frickin' bank and dump it off. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Well, that took forever. But that's alright. And it gives strength experience. Uh-oh. Okay, let's, 35 strength is less than 36 farming. Okay, we're good. Straight up to level 30 attack. Level 28 combat. I hope you enjoyed yet another installment of this series. I'm thinking it may only take 1 or 2 more episodes to finish out everything that I originally set to do, with the achievement diaries possibly needing an additional episode. With the ending near, Please don't forget to subscribe if you would like to continue and complete the journey with me, and if you'd like to see what's next. I plan on doing more RuneScape content in the future, however, it might not be immediate. But if you have some suggestions for some goals that I could add for the account to complete at a later date, I would be more than happy to hear them. So just write those in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and share with your friends if you think that this is something that they would enjoy. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next installment. Goodbye.